this is a very exciting night for a couple of reasons. Before we ventured into what we've known the past few years, we had this idea of bringing our bands back home and letting them perform on our home stage and be here where they practice every day. So this is the first time we're getting a chance to do this, which is exciting, but more exciting than that is that we're back here live and in person to hear these amazing musicians perform for you today. So I do know that there's plenty of seating for parents. If you are on the ends and can scooch in when there's a row that's wide open, we appreciate that. We're definitely going to leave space for people to come in, but there's plenty of spots over there as well. All right, so as we get our last few people in, we have a little bit of a treat in the middle of our performance for you. You will hear from our high school staff that is here to cheer on your students, and that's awesome for us to have them here to talk to your students and also talk to you and be supporters of the program. And without further ado, we're going to start with our symphonic band tonight. I just want to remind everybody that the program is being filmed on the side, so you do need to leave the aisles clear. And BTN is filming for us, and we'll have that keepsake for you available as a link. So otherwise, please keep your phones down in front of you so you're not distracting somebody in the background. And let's listen to some wonderful music. Mr. Scrooge and the Symphonic.
get ready to get our last piece set up, I just wanted to take this opportunity. I know I shared this with I'm not sure if I said this in the winter concert, but this is the second concert our 8th graders have been able to perform in their time in Crossroads. Their first concert happened in December. We were over at the high school for that concert. And then 3 months later, we all went home for a little while. And so, they missed concerts last year. And then this is their second real legitimate concert. So I'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge all of our 8th graders that we have in the group. I'm going to ask you to please hold your applause until I'm done announcing names. As I announce your name, please stand up. All right. So I'm going to start with it's an alphabetical order by So we've got Ara, Aditya P, Aditya S, Bobby, Emily, then Trinity and Mayuk, and clarinet, Zaki, Joysa, Aja, Naraja, Rashida, Bina, flute section, Freya, Tanushri, Avnika, Rashida, Danya, Anisha, Rashi, percussionist, you can give a little wave in the back there. We have Neil, Pranay, Ahana, Nihal, Maz, Mufadal, Jaylene, Doc's over there on trombone. Over here in the trumpet section, we've got Shivani, Tanish, and Ishan. And then playing tuba, we've got Pranav. So this is the 8th grade crew from Symphonic Band. Man, is this way more fun than all year. We had a good time playing in the winter, but this is cool. Thank you all for coming out. I know I said that already, but it is just really exciting to have you all here. I want to do a very, very quick plug. We have the summer music program going on here in South Brunswick, and we are super excited to get it up and running again. This year, it's going to be the 2nd and 3rd week of July. On the back of your program is all the information you need to know. All right, so we'd love to have as many of these kids. Everybody up here is eligible for the summer band portion of it. The summer band portion happens in the morning. That goes on from 9 to 12. It's open to kids that are going into 6th grade through students going into 9th grade. So every one of these kids is eligible to come out. It's a great opportunity for them to get out and play. And then there's also a summer jazz camp. That goes on in the afternoon from 1 to 4. That is open to students that are going into 7th grade through those going into 9th grade. So again, everybody on the stage here is eligible for that one. That one, the only caveat is they have to play specific instruments. All right, and we have all that information on there so that you can see. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us and we'll gladly help you out. Two other quick things about that. Number one, it's happening at the high school this year, because they're doing a lot of work here at Crossroads, so this building's closed. So we're going over to the high school. So thanks to the high school staff, Mr. Brunkart, for welcoming us into their building. And number two, it's Monday through Thursday. There is no Friday this year. All right, so just to make sure I wanted to say those two important things. But man, for the value for what you're getting, we'd love to have everybody come out and join us. All right, another playing opportunity in the summer would be great. I'm running the band portion of it. Hopefully we have enough people. Mr. Coates can come join us, and we can have some other folks too if we get enough people. And then the jazz program is being run by Mr. Heffentrager, and hopefully if we get enough people, I can help. I can join in as well. And again, we get more people, we can add more and more people. So we'd love to have as many kids playing. The summer is the time when everybody loses skills for everything. This is a chance for you to get to do a little bit more time. So we'd love to have everybody come join us. All right, so thank you very much. You've been a great audience. We're super excited to have you here in our home. So this is awesome, and enjoy our last piece called Faith. percussionists with a couple of extra helping hands from the Wind Symphony. And we're going to play a song for you called Trap Door. It's a skill they're working on, switching back and forth. If you kind of watch, it'd be good fun for everybody. They're switching back and forth between different instruments or different notes as they're playing. All right, so Trap Door. This is the 8th grade symphonic band plus a couple extra members.
Okay, we're going to give our percussionists a second to get set. For those of you who I haven't gotten to meet yet, I'm happy to introduce myself. My name is Tom Coates. I've had the pleasure of working with these wonderful students this year. I've had many great years in South Brunswick. I taught in the elementary schools and a couple years over at North, but I am thrilled to be here at Crossroads South for my first concert this year. We have a wonderful program packed with different music for you. The next piece is a piece by Charles Drummond. It's written to emulate two different styles of American song form. The first is a slow lyrical ballad, and then halfway through the piece it breaks out into a dance-like style similar to Aaron Copland's piece. So I hope you enjoy Cumberland Cross. think one of the great things about music and the arts is that it brings our whole community together. Okay? Our students have done a phenomenal job, and I think you would agree that they're committed to what they do, they're passionate about what they do, they're willing to wake up, some of them every single morning, and be with me and Mr. Screws at 6:30 a.m. every single day to do what they're doing on stage. So obviously they deserve a round of applause. That make it happen too, and we want to make sure we acknowledge them. We have a fantastic administration here in Crossroads South and in South Brunswick Township. We're very fortunate in this community how much the arts are valued and what opportunities that these children have. I don't think sometimes they even realize how fortunate they are, but this does not happen in every town. So it's our administrators and it's our community that really make this all happen. I want to acknowledge Ms. Cates, Mr. Kimmick, Ms. Hinson, and also Mr. Rob Sears, our music supervisor as well. The biggest thank you goes to you, because I know that they're not the only ones getting up every morning to get themselves. So your hard work and your passion and your commitment to what your children do goes absolutely is noticed, appreciated, and we want to thank you for everything you've done to make this happen this year. So big round of applause for yourself. I want to thank one special student who doesn't know he's going to get called out right now, but we lost a few trumpet players this week. Due to COVID, they're home quarantining, and it's really important. We're very bummed out for them. But we actually lost 1/4 of our trumpet section here. So I have a great private lesson student who goes to South Brunswick High School. His name is Shrihit, and he's sitting in playing with us tonight. Shrihit, would you And then last but not least, I want to thank some of these students, because this was my first year at Crossroads South, and they made this year very special. And especially, all of them have, but I especially want to thank my 8th graders. They came in and I asked them to be leaders of our group. I asked them to be role models for the students in our band program. And I asked them to really get things going this year, and they've done a wonderful job. So I'm going to call them each out by name really quick. If you guys could just stand up and give me a wave. The audience, and just like Symphonic Band, we'll hold our applause till the end of all the students. Ankit, in the percussion section. Anirudh, Daggett, Nikhil, Peyton, Quincy, Ricky, Rohan couldn't be with us tonight, Sid, Sri, and Vikram, those are percussionists. In the saxophone section, Seher, stand up, Rohit, Shivan, Rishab, Anushka, Ajay, Aditya, over on tenor, Ishan, Aditya's over on tenor, Ishan and Bruce, stand up tenors. Our one French horn player, Ari. Our trumpet section, Christian, Vedant couldn't be here with us tonight, Venkat, and Vihan. Our low brass players, Monish, Akarsh, Harry, Ishan, Rahul, Ryan, and Anand. Our clarinet players, Amaya, Ara, Ayana, Hansika, Shruti, Philip, Alan, and Aishi. And our flutes, Krisha, Siri, Ria, Anvita, Radula, Margin, Katie, and Vanya. And our oboe, Beta. Can we give them a big round of applause? did tell the students, we're enjoying tonight so much to be up here and to be performing for you. I told them we're reestablishing this culture that we have in South Brunswick. We couldn't be happier to share tonight with you. We're going to lighten things up at this point. We're going to play The Incredibles.
Their own families, sitting there late, copying all the work that goes into putting a program like this together. And I think we need a huge round of applause for